Hello and welcome back. And as you can see in front of me, I've got the Victorian House. What I've done is decorated the last two rooms. That is the corridor and the little boy's room. Because last time the video went out on the Victorian house, I think it was little girl's room, but and that is now the corridor and little boy's room done. There ain't much in it and all that because we're going to and then it showed this video, and that is, and then like in the next video on the Victorian house, we're going to dress them, and there's maybe a couple of one room or couple of rooms, and they'll have to see. And so yeah, here's a Victorian house. So what we're going to do now, sorry, is turn the house around, because if we open it up now, it's too dark because we tried it, and it's really dark in there. And so and sorry again. And then if anybody is any of our subscribers, especially the ones who's been with us for quite a time, and well since we first started, if they get any notifications that we're working, that we're doing this, because we've had a couple of people say, and they don't get any notifications, and they got to look for the, and then they look for our channel and all that. And I can assure it ain't us, and cause we don't know what's going on, and because we ain't getting really too much feedback now, and all that. So I think it is. I know, well, I could be wrong, but I don't know. And but I think it's something to do with YouTube, and I really do. And there's, ever since all this with trouble started up with it, and it's gone. Well, I ain't going downhill, but I just don't know. That is my own personal opinion. So please, and look for our channel if you don't get any notifications. If you do, keep on watching, and and then and they've got plenty more coming up, because I've still got bits and pieces to do on the ground floor in the monsters house, or monsters, sorry, and all that. So what we're going to do now is turn the house round, and then so we can get more light into the rooms, and then we'll show you the two bedrooms. Okay, and then we turn the house around. Well, I just want to show you the staircase. What come with the house? This is a staircase. What come with the house? These stairs go down like that, and we'll go down there like that. And and then I've got to paint these yet, and because they aren't and they ain't painted or anything like that. This does clip off, as you can see, and then it's still pink in some places where the when we got the house, it was all pink. So yeah, that's the staircase. And if you look over there, I've got a little stick holding that tree up, because what I done was knock the tree out of place, and that's how I had to reglue it. So that is what that stick's for. So what I'm going to do now is open the house, and then I move this staircase, and I'll put them behind me, and then I'll open the house in there, so you can see the. And then, sorry, it wasn't 2 bedrooms; it was the hallway and the bedroom. So what I do is open the house, and you can see it. Okay, you've seen the little girl's room, and then if you noticed, and if you have a look on the doors now, I have decorated the doors as well. And each room, I put the wallpaper, what goes in the room, I set for like the feature walls. So there's the main walls, and there's and I've done like cream with same as the other 2 rooms, and and then is that one's the corridor. And as I say, it's a flower paper, and the same as the hallway, and that is the little boy's room, a bit of blue, and there's a bit of skirting along there. So when it shuts it, we shut it, and then if you can see from the other side, and we would have skirting and running all the way round. But Yeah, it's a little girl's room where you see before. This is the hallway, and now I've put a door down the back there, down the bottom, because that was released down way to the staircase, and but that gives me much more room up here now. I better get some stuff, and now I can sit along these walls here now. So and then because down these ones here. Then these ones here only leaves a little bit of wall, but the well set the door back, and then that gives me much more room. And the lights do work, and but we ain't got them turned on yet. Yeah, I've got a light in the corridor, and that, but the wiring's all we're going out the back in there, but we haven't done the copper taping yet, and that to connect the wire to the lights. But I will do that, and as when I come to do that on this house, and I will show you. And that's how I do it. And that's so the light is on up there because all these lights, whatever we do, and they're putting lights in, and then we always test the lights first, and that because there's nothing worse, and that's in putting lights in, and that's in finding out they don't work. So, but we always test our lights first, so they all do work and all that. So like we've got some on the back wall of the little boy's room, and I've got one up there, and there's in the hallway because sorry, because in these in these bedrooms we got a ceiling because that goes up with a roof, and then this one here, but in the hallway I have put a ceiling in there so I can hang a light in the central of the sorry in the hallway, and that's so it brightens up a bit better. So yeah, so I've done all the doorway, the doors, and I've still got to do these ones down here. And that is, but it's why I'm doing these ones down here. We are going to hang some nets and curtains up as well, and that is, and then like plus we got to address the rooms. So yeah, but as I said in the in a little bit as earlier this video, and I will be doing dressing either one room or two rooms. It depends who go. And now I'm going to be looking for the stuff for the little girl's room and the little boy's room, and as we go on, and I'll be adding more stuff in each room, and that. But it's in the main bedroom, and I've got to build some units myself to fit in between the beds, or either side of the beds, and that's in plus in the little girl's room and little boy's room because I've got the bed coming for a little and for a little girl because I haven't made that myself, but and then I've got one coming for a little girl and I've got one coming for a little boy, but I will make some units to go in there. If not, and if I can get some thin enough, and then because these are small rooms, I will and then I will buy them. But if not, then I'm going to have to make them. And that's why I've got to make two units, one to go either sides in the main bedroom. Uh, yeah, that's the rooms done up here now. So all the rooms done in the house. So all it is just we're dressing them. Yeah, it's in the living room and the dining room, and then you still see the rugs. They've still got the plastic on, and then I haven't taken it off yet because they're in plastic bags. I haven't taken it off yet because I don't want them to get in the room before I start putting the furniture in. But once I start putting the furniture in now, and and they've done this one here, the dining room, that is still plastic on that, and that is but I will take that off. And but in the living room, as you can see, and I'll put two pictures at the back there, and there's a mirror up on this fireplace, and that's so they can do the real whatever. You know what I mean in there. Yeah, I've got to build a two-seater settee to go in there and some units because I can't be in the really big units because the rooms and that because and there was my mistake because I moved these walls out so I can have a wider corridor. But and as I realised and then my mistake because the rooms are too small now. But and now I will build some furniture to go in there as well. But as you know, it takes time. And then downstairs, or like in the kitchen, and you've seen that before. It looks pretty packed in there, and there's in the uh, the maid's down there clearing up. And well, I don't know where the chef's gone, and then they must have gone out in there for a walk or something, because she ain't in there. But yeah, so that's the kitchen. And then in this one here, and we have made our minds up what we're going to have in there. And then it's going to be a bookshop. And so we're going to have all books and all units, all books in the units, tables, chairs, and books and magazines on the or papers, and on the tables and that. So yeah, that should be good. So yeah, so that's the Victorian house as it stands at the moment. Okay, we've moved the house back around, so just to finish this video off. And as you can see, why we moved it, the rooms are a bit dark, and as you won't be able to see them. So and thank you for watching another one of our videos. Please do either search for our channel, or to say look for our channel, or and if you get any notifications, please do watch. And so we love to just have a little bit of and the feedback, because we're only getting one or two bits now of feedback. So, and as I said like a little bit earlier, and it isn't us. So, well, I don't know what's going on. So, so thank you for watching, and have a lovely weekend, because the weekend's coming up now. And as we'll catch you in the next one. The next one I'll either be addressing this or back to the Munsters house, and so or to Shell's Burrow. Is it Burrow? And then that, yeah. Sorry, like Shell's behind the camera. Say hello, Shell. Hello. And then that Shell's behind the camera. So please do watch. And that is yeah, and that is really Shell's Burrow, and that from Harry Potter, and that is, it is coming along nicely. So please do watch it, and that is, and then we'll catch you in the next one. So thank you for watching, and take care. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. So bye bye.